Good morning everyone. Welcome back to SK Foundation online class. This is a maths class. Today we are going to start statistics. So this part in class 9 as well as in class 10 also. Okay. So our today's topic mean. Okay. So for first part of statistics, or you can say first part of measure of central tendency. So what do you mean by mean? Mean means sum of all observations by total number of observations. Okay, sum of all observation by total number of observations. Okay, the formula. Suppose few numbers are given, like, or observations are given, like x1, x2, x3, x4 and so on. Okay, like till xn. So here, look at here, in number of terms are there, x1, x2, x3, x4, xn. Okay, so if you want to find mean of this expression, then first we are going to add all these observations, like x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 dot 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 xn. Okay, and how many terms are there? Total number of terms 1, 2, 3, 4 till n, so divided by n. Okay, so the formula, or we can write in a short way. We can put it just summation sign. This is called summation sign. Suppose x I by n. Okay, the short representation or formula of mean. Okay, summation of xi by n. This sign is called summation sign. Okay, so now we are going to start our exercise sum. Suppose few numbers are given or few observations are given. (32, 28, 54, 41, 38, 40, 23, 33, 26 and 35. Okay, these observations or numbers are given. So question is, find the mean or mean value. Okay, or find mean. Okay, so formula of mean: sum of all observations by total number of observations. So observations are 31, 28, 55, 54, 41, 38, 40, 23, 33, 26 and 35. Right? These are observations. Sum of observation means we are going to add all these number. The formula: sum of all observations by total number of observations. Right? The formula. So according to this formula, these are all our observations. Sum, it indicates sum, that means addition. So 32, 28, 54, 41, 38, 40, 23, 33, then 35. Okay, these are our observations or number, right? So how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that means divided by 9, right? So divide by 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 10 observations are there. So when we're going to add this number observation, so answer will be 350. Okay, so 350 by 10. So 0 0 there cancel out, so mean equals to 35. Okay, this is our answer. So in this way we are going to calculate mean. Okay, next we are going to move another type of example. So next question, find the mean of first 7 prime numbers. Okay, prime numbers, right? The question, find the mean of first 7 prime numbers. So what are the prime numbers? Prime numbers are number which is divisible by 1 and itself, right? These are called prime number. So here is given, find the mean of first 7 prime number. First 7 prime number, that means prime number will start from the first to the number prime number which are present initially, starting 7 prime number. Okay, so these numbers are first number 2, then 3, then 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, these are first 7 prime number, because 2 3 5 7 11 13 17 they are divisible by either 1 or itself, right? So these are first 7 prime number. Okay, the statement is given, find the mean of first 7 prime number. That means we are going to find mean of this prime number. So our formula is sum of all observation by total number of observation. Then 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 11 13 and 17 by how many prime numbers are there? 7 is already given, so divided by 7, right? So the addition 58. Okay, 58 by 7. Okay, then we are going to divide this number. 7 8 is 56, 2 remainder, 8 into 2 by 7. Okay, so our mean 8 into 2 by 7. Clear? This is our answer. Okay. Next, move to another example. The mean of 7 variates variates is 12 if 6 of them are 5, 13, 9, 17, 14 and 10. Okay, find the 7 variant. Find the 7 variant. Okay, is our question. Okay, so previously we are going to find, we already find only mean, right? Now look at here, your mean, value of mean is given. Mean of 7 variate is 12. That means this 12 is mean. Okay, and value of 6 variate already given, 5, 13, 9, 17, 14 and 10. Now we are going to find 7 variate. That means one number is missing. Okay, so first we take, let 7th variate be x. Okay, and then we put our formula of mean, sum of all observation divided by total number of observation, right? Is a formula. So according to a formula, sum of all observations, then first number 5, second 13, then 9, 17, 14 and 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to add 7 variate, and 7th one is x, that's why plus x. Okay, by how many numbers are there? Total number of is equals to 7, so 7. And one more thing, here mean is given 12, so in place of mean 12. Okay, now we are going to add all this observation. Okay, so when we are going to add this number, it will be 68 plus x, and this 7 multiplied with 12, so 84. Okay, but here we are going to find value of x, right? So 84 minus 68 equals to x. That means x equals to, you can write here 16, or x equals to 16. Okay, clear? The value of 7 variate. Clear? In this way we are going to solve this type of sum. Clear? Okay, next move to another type of sum. This is our first type. Next we move to second type of sum. So example number 4 or sum number 4, find the mean of the following distribution. Okay, and here one table is given, one is number, another one frequency. Okay, number and frequency. So first number 5, frequency 1, second one 10 to 15 and 5, third one 20 and 6, 25 and 3, 30 and 2, next one 35 and 1. Okay, so you are also going to find mean, but here one table is given. So whenever you see this kind of table is mentioned or given, we are going to find mean in this way. This number is represented by x, frequency f, and here we put one more table, it's called fx. Okay, that means multiplication of x and f. Okay, x observation, f frequency, and this was multiplication of fx. Okay, so first number 5 is frequency 10, frequency 1, second 10 to third one 15, 5, 20 and 6, 25, 3, 30, then 2 and 35, 1. Okay, so 5 into 1 5, 10 to the 20, then 15 into 5 75, 20 into 6 120, this one 75, then 60, then 35. Okay, okay, so the addition is 390. Okay, so this one summation of fx, 390, and this side summation of f. Okay, it's equals to 20. Once again I am writing here, summation of f equals to 20 and summation of fx equals to 390. Okay, these are value. Okay, now we are going to find mean. Okay, so in this case, whenever you say in this kind of table is mentioned, on that time when you are going to find mean, so the formula is summation of fx by summation of f. Okay, this is our formula, summation of f into x by summation of f. Okay, so summation of fx equals to 390, right, and summation of f 20, so 0 0 cancel out, 39 by 2, that means 19.5. Okay, so our mean equals to 19.5. this is our answer. Clear? In this way we are going to solve this type of sum whenever this kind of tables are given. Okay, next move to another type of sum. find the value of p for the following distribution. Where variate x given variate xi and frequency fi. Okay, is are given 5 4 7 4 9p 11 7 and the last number 20 and 1. Okay, this table is already given, and one more thing here, mean already given, mean is 10, right? So we're going to apply same kind of formula. First we draw this table. Okay, so first box x, second one f frequency, and xi fi, and this one fi xi. Okay, or fx, anyone, anything. Five 4, next one 7 4 9p 11 and 7 13 and 3 15 and 2, then 20 and 1. Okay, so 5 4s are 20, first number, then 28, this one 9p 77 39 30 and 20. Okay, then we are going to add this number, that means summation of f, so it's equals to 21 and this p, that means 21 plus p. Okay, and this one summation of fx. Okay, so this one 214, then this 9p, that means plus 9p. Okay, then I'm going to find your mean. Mean equals to summation of fi xi by summation of fi. Okay, summation of fi xi 214 plus 9p, and summation of fi 21 plus p, right? And 10, mean already given. These numbers are cross multiplied, right? So 214 plus 9p equals to 210 plus 10p, right? Then 9p minus 10p, 210 minus 214, this one minus p, and this one minus 4. Minus minus cancel, p equals to 4. Okay, so in this way we are going to solve this type of sum. Clear? So the first type of we are going to find value of mean. This is called direct method, and we have another two method. One is standard deviation and another one step deviation. Okay, so In our next class, we are going to discuss about step deviation. So, okay, students, I hope you have understood what I have taught you. Try to solve your exercise sum. If you have any doubt, contact us. Okay, thank you.